What's going on, guys? This is Anders Larsson, and today I want to show you how LinkedIn works. I'm going to explore what happens if I use two accounts and interact with them. My name is Anders Larsson and I'm an online marketer from Sweden. I have been running this YouTube channel as a small influencer for about 3 years now. Two of the most challenging things that I have been facing during these 3 years is how do I get traffic and how do I build an effective routine? Because having a good routine is very important. The more you repeat things, the less you struggle with them. Honestly, I still struggle with the English language, so please mind that I say things a little bit weird from time to time. I learned a way to build traffic to my channel, and at the end of the video I will share 2 traffic tricks or traffic secrets that not many people know about. What is most important about these traffic tricks is that they are beginner friendly. By that I mean that you don't need to have a big YouTube channel or a strong authority. This will work right from the bat. So these 2 traffic secrets I will reveal at the end of the video. So stay tuned until then, because now I'm going to show you how LinkedIn works using 2 accounts. So for learning purpose, I created 2 accounts. We have Jack Tucker, and this is not a real person. You should know that it is against the user agreement to have more than 1 account on LinkedIn. And one reason people would like to have more than 1 account is to keep personal life and business life separate. For example, you don't want the boss to know what you do at home. You don't want that to be the reason why you will get fired one day. So it is very understandable. Also, you are not allowed to use pseudonyms, and that is made up names, business names. You may not even use group names or associations. LinkedIn experts says that you should embrace it. Mix your private life with your professional life. One thing that you should know is that LinkedIn has a very nasty built-in duplicate account detection. So it is difficult to run 2 accounts. But for the educational purpose, I went ahead and created 2 accounts. And hopefully LinkedIn will not delete them while I'm doing the demo. So now I'm going to show you what happens between the 2 accounts when they interact in this video. If you promote your business, you will learn what it looks like with that interaction. Alright, so this is account 1, Dean Davis and Jack Tucker. And let's check the profile. I have only added some basic experience on both accounts. So here I'm ready to create a post, and I'm gonna grab an image, copy image address, and then add a photo. Now I'm gonna edit the post. I want to try to fix the title. If I edit again, it doesn't show the image the same way when you initially created the post. Like, comment, share, and send. Send means that you can send this to a name or multiple names. We can, for example, search for Diana and you get a list of Dianas. But honestly, it should be thousands of Diana because LinkedIn is huge. So I guess it only takes the top result from that big database that LinkedIn use. Share is similar to Twitter, that you can use the ampersand to mention people. So I wonder if people will get notified if I use a name. So let's mention Dean Davis in this new post that I'm going to do. How do you really find that ampersand? After a little bit of exploring, I found that when you share your post, you basically type the name and then you click the right name in the suggestions. After you select the name, LinkedIn will remove the ampersand. And let's see what happens if I write this. Alright, again, Jack Tucker sent a mention to Dean Davis. And let's see what happens on Dean's account. Right, so this is Dean Davis' account. And we're going to see the notifications. And here we can see that Jack Tucker mentioned something. So it is very similar to Twitter. If Dean doesn't like Jack Tucker's posts, he can deal with it in 4 ways. So this is mostly for spam and things that you don't want. Jack Tucker is a nice guy, so let's leave him alone. Let's click the post and see what it looks like. And this will take Dean to Jack Tucker's activity stream. Dean Davis is now going to click on the share button, and Dean Davis can now share Jack Tucker's post to other people. But we already did that. Alright, so this account is Dean Davis. I want to send a message to Jack Tucker. So I begin by typing Jack Tucker. Now the problem is that because LinkedIn only show a few in the selection, you need to give it a little bit more information. So if I type marketer, then I can find Jack Tucker. So let's click Jack Tucker. Now we face this message. You can only send messages to people that you have connected with. So let's try click send again and then hold the mouse over Jack Tucker. Here you have the option to connect with Jack. And now I'm going to click connect. And this is now queued until Jack Tucker does something. And this is Jack Tucker's account. After refreshing the page, I can see that something is going on in my network. And here we have Dean Davis. And let's click accept. We are now back at Dean Davis account, and we can see that something happens in the network that Dean is connected to. And here we can see that Jack accepted the invitation request. Dean Davis is of course happy because it's always good with more connections. If we click the message symbol, you can see that it is locked and it requires LinkedIn Premium. And you can see here that it says insufficient in-mail credits. Let's try messaging. Send a message to Jack. Hello Jack, thanks for accepting my invite. So let's click send, and as I did, I heard a sound. So let's check Jack's account and see what that looks like. We can see that Dean Davis has typed something in the messaging application. And here we can see Dean Davis' comment. You can see the typical responses, and this is pretty interesting. I guess LinkedIn used some kind of AI to figure out what typical responses would be with that kind of message. So I only have to click you're welcome, and here we have the sound again. So we are back at Dean Davis' account, and we can see the post Jack Tucker recently did. Under the profile picture, we can see the connections, and let's click it. And this is about connecting to more people. But if we want to see our current connections, then we click the connection symbol here, and we can see Jack Tucker. And we have to know that someone made the initial connection. And we can see that it looks a little bit different. Let's create a post. Let's go full pro and copy this image. And after a little bit of work, I posted the image and then click done. And Jack is adding a little bit of text. It looks like that it is not possible to do any formatting like adding bold or colored text or underline. It is just simple text. Let's click post. So here we can see that Dean can't see the post. So now let's try this post. And we go to Jack Tucker, and after clicking refresh, now Jack can see Dean Davis' post. So this means that because Dean Davis connected to Jack and Jack accepted that connection, Jack will now see Dean Davis' posting stream. So accepting a connection is kind of telling that I trust that Dean, or the person that asks for the connection, is going to post relevant information or information that Jack wants to see. So always know that if you accept a connection, you will see posts from different persons that you accepted the connections to. So Jack can now see Dean Davis' post. Jack has now a professional business connection with Dean, so he starts to type a post. And we try to refresh Dean Davis' stream, and after I refresh, we can see that no, we can't see Jack's post. Dean now decides to remove the connection, the 3 dots, and remove connection. So now the connection is removed. Jack decides to check his notifications to see what's up. So he can't see any indication that Dean removed the connection. So how do we really check if someone removed the connection? Well, then you have to remember that we have a connection, and you can see here that before it says 1 connection, but now it's no connection at all. Now we have the option to connect to Dean Davis, and if I remove the connection, then connect is available. Let's add a connect again, type a message, and then send. We can now see that Dean has a new notification. But notification is not where you see connection requests. We can see that Jack viewed the profile, so I guess we need to refresh. And after a refresh, we can see that we have a new signal in the My Network tab. So let's click it. So let's send a response to Jack, and we are now sent it. Jack is now checking out Dean Davis and the messaging app. He can now choose to respond, and I'm very impressed with the suggested responses. The invite is sent, but can I send something to Jack without accepting the connection? It should not be possible, but as you can see here, we have the message. So maybe LinkedIn remembers previous connections. Anyway, let's accept this connection. Dean Davis now decides to create a post, and this is the second attempt to write something to Jack in the public post stream. Jack is checking his network, and here we can see that Dean accepted the invitation to the connection. Alright, Jack is now creating a new post. We can see the Dean Davis, "Hey Jack, do you hack?" Dean shouldn't be able to see Jack's latest post because Jack made the request to connect with Dean. So let's see if that is true. After a refresh, it looks like that. So it is like a subscription or opting into a feed or stream. Now let's go to the groups section and take a look there. We can discover groups and create groups. Jack decides to create a group. He adds some information, the group name and the description. We also add a group rule, and this is basically a simple text. We decide to have the group listed publicly, and now we create the group. And voila, we now have Jack Tucker's YouTube influencer group for YouTube marketers. Anyone can create a group. Let's see if Jack can find this group in the search bar. He types the name of the group that Dean created, and here we can see the result, and we can see this group indeed exists. Let's see all group results. We have to mind that this is like a search engine. Alright, Dean sees Jack Tucker's new group, and after clicking it, he requests to join it. So now that is pending. So let's check out what that means. So let's refresh, and we can see here that it says request to join. So let's see what that means. So this is basically a list of people that wants to join. You can select all people by clicking this checkbox. With the 3 dots, we can send a message or we can block, and this is the place you approve all the people that want to join. Now let's see what happens after a join request have been accepted. We can see that something happened in the notification tab. So let's check it. Okay, so this is a message that someone requested to join the group. We have manage group, and then we have content. And if we click content, and this is not the place where you post in that group. You need to click the actual group title to do that. Alright, so now we are in the group, and let's add a conversation or a post. Here Jack creates his first post in the group, letting people know about the rule. So post. Now Dean decides to check what's up. He sees a new notification, and we can see a welcome message to the group. Dean Davis is now in the group. 2 members present. We can see Jack Tucker's post that he recently did. I'm going to do a quick check to see if this group is public in another browser. And here you can see that you need to be a member in order to view the group. That is, groups are not public. Unfortunately, Smileys doesn't work either, but Dean typed his post in the group. I did a quick test with copying emojis, and that works indeed. So now it's time to post, and this is the result. An awesome way to communicate with people publicly. The question is, can Jack see Dean's post? Let's find that out. Alright, so here we have Jack, and Jack see that there is one new post in his group. And indeed you can see Dean's post. So let's make an appropriate response. And here you go, Dean. It should be interesting to see if other people start to join the group from outside. There is one more thing that I would like to do. I would like Dean Davis to join another group. LinkedIn is giving you 2 options to search in the group alone or in all of LinkedIn. Let's search all of LinkedIn. We found something called Influencer Marketing Association, and let's request to join this group. And now that is queued. I'm going to let Jack Tucker join at a later moment so that it doesn't look suspicious. So that was what I wanted to share with you today. As I promised in the beginning of the video, I'm going to share my 2 traffic secrets. So after 2 years of struggling with getting traffic to my YouTube channel, I had an idea of demonstrating different free web services. I just want to make video tutorials of these web services. So I joined a couple of them. I was thinking that here we have all of these awesome blog services that not many people talk about. Free blog services, free web design services or web creation services, and other services that people don't mention much about on YouTube. So I thought, why not do video reviews of them and then email the owner of these services and talk about the video review that I just made. This is kind of warming up and stretching my networking muscles or communication muscles. I got some free traffic from that, but that was only temporary. However, what I noticed was that after a while, I got consistent traffic from YouTube. Why is it that YouTube sends me passive traffic over and over again, continuously, when it previously didn't really care about whatever I published before? Well, later on I figured out that the reason for that is that I set up the titles in a way like you see here. And the common denominator that you see here is that I use the domain of the service in the beginning of the title. And that is actually secret number 1. Because I used domains that wasn't too competitive and used domains instead of normal keywords, I kind of forced YouTube to send traffic to me, because domains are a little bit special in that they are very specific to what the keyword really mean. Let's check the result in the last 365 days, and we can see that the traffic has been growing. And this is passive traffic. This is the traffic that you really want. Honestly, you can take a break for a couple of months and the traffic will still remain the same or even grow. And that is because I use domains that has search demands, but they are not very competitive. So this is exactly what you can do. If you want to start a YouTube channel, then use domains in your title of your videos. And that is a very promising way to get results. Alright, number 1, use domains in your title. If you are new as an influencer on YouTube, you will see that YouTubers that have more authority will easily outrank you even if your title and your content is spot on. So that is why I highly recommend you to use domains. Just create educational videos and talk about different web services. Try to dive into free services and explore them. See how you can use the services for online marketing or for advertising or promotion. The second secret is to create an intro hook. Simply mention that you have 2 secrets in the beginning of the video. So we have the intro and the outro and the 2 secrets. And in the intro, you tell people, hey guys, I have 2 secrets at the end of the video. Stay tuned because I will reveal them to you. And this inspires people to watch the whole video, because at the end of the video they are going to get something that they are really looking for. Because I do this, it increases the watch time of the videos, and this is something that YouTube is looking for. Your videos will rank better if you do this, and obviously because of that you get more traffic. I also have a bonus secret for you. With all the traffic that you receive, your purpose as an influencer is to make money. You really want the effort that you put in your videos to count, because video creation is something that challenged me, and it is very tough to do because you need to be alert. The content that you create needs to be interesting, so that way you increase the value of your videos, the know, like, and trust. For all the effort that you put in your videos, you need to connect a high-ticket solution. So I have a system or program that I'm a member of that is called Legendary Marketer. Legendary Marketer has really amazing front-end products for people that want to start to learn affiliate marketing. But as you see here, I said it is a high-ticket program. That usually means that the product is very expensive. So how can beginners afford to be a member in Legendary Marketer? Well, the awesome thing about that is that Legendary Marketer has a value ladder. So you can think of every step as a product, and at the front end you have the low ticket products. This means the products that you can buy before you become a member. And once you buy a front-end product, you become a member. Then suddenly you will be in the back end. One of the front-end products are the Marketers Club. And the Marketers Club is for people that want to learn how to really do affiliate marketing. It's about $30 a month, and it has tons of highly valuable video training. When I joined Marketers Club, I was actually surprised how well the videos was made, because the way the videos is set up is not randomly. It is step by step, so that it reveals the things that was previously unknown. I got a lot of aha moments when I watched the videos. So the thing about traffic, when you get traffic from your videos, you send the traffic to the front-end products. And from time to time, there will be more experienced online marketers that becomes a member. And because they are more experienced, they decide to buy one or a couple of the high-ticket products. Because as a member, you get your own personal coach. And these coaches also recommend different products depending on what level you are in your business, how experienced you are as an online marketer. When someone buys a high-ticket program, you can earn a $1,000 commission or even more. And basically all you have to do is to refer people to the system. Once they are a member, you earn commission because the coaches recommend and sell on the back end. This is also why Legendary Marketer is a very popular system. I highly recommend you to do a research on Legendary Marketer and see if this program is the right fit for you. I've done my own research, and this is a system that I highly recommend. I leave a link in the description under this video if you want to check it out. If you choose to go with another high-ticket program, not Legendary Marketer, then do make sure that they have a 30-day trial, which Legendary Marketer has. That way you don't take any risks. And you can take part of the video training and test it out and see if it is for you, which it likely is. And because of that, you might want to stick with Legendary Marketer for a longer time. Anyway, link in the description. Go ahead and check it out if you want. Alright, if you found that you learned something of value in this video, then why not click the like button? Also, if you want more videos like this, then click subscribe and click the bell notification so that you get notified when I upload new videos to my channel. Have an awesome day or night, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.